So I've wired in the Warman pickup now. Yesterday I finished flattening the A string, so it's we got quite flat there. Now we're on all the tone down here. You can see the pickup. I decided for practical purposes, whilst I'm testing it, to stick it in the position, the lower position, so it's closer to the G string than it is to the B string. So what effect does this have? Well, good output there, not bad there, good. So I mean, given that it's just in the field, that's not bad output from that B string. Put a bit of tone into it. The tone is currently wired around the back because I haven't managed to move the volume. That means undoing the whole volume, sorry, the input jack at the moment. So since I need to put another pickup in, I'm not going to bother with that for the moment. So it's really quite bright. It's quite bright output. It's just the Warman Warblades pickup going into a 500k audio pot. This is left in the serial mode, so the two coils joined together, the humbucker, into a middle pot which doesn't have a pickup connected to the minute, piggybacking out into the tone control. Oh, you can see it here actually. So it's just a sort of standard wiring at the moment. Like I said, I'm going to wire probably the stock pickup in the back, because this clearly won't be big enough in the rear pickup, but you know, no one ever said it would be. Yeah, if Warman were to make a wider pickup rail bar to fit these bases, that would be bloody awesome, because this tone is really quite nice on these things. But anyway, okay, thank you for watching, and you know, hopefully you found it useful, even if to not do it yourself. So thank you for your time, and bye. Okay, so I've wired in the Warman here. I've tried to make it fairly equidistant on the string, so it's, I mean, it's favoring this G string than it is the B. And I've also wired in the stock pickup, and I've got the two blend controls here. These are log pots. So let's bring up the rear pickup. So the B string is quieter even on the stock pickup. Let's wire in the front pickup, so the Warman pickup. The other thing to notice with the Warman, there's somewhere to put your thumb there. It's not quite the same here, so I'll have to think about putting a thumb rest in it, although I normally hold it on the back of the base here. So let's put it back on there. I mean, it's definitely, this is the punch you get from the G string. You really got to attack it to get some volume out of it, but then it is the lower moving string. Much easier to get it out of this Warman. But this A string is lovely. Let's put the tone all the way up. Let's put the tone down. There's a fair amount of output from that B string. Turn the tone back up. But let's realise that these rails are just a piece of steel. So let's take a router from a Dremel, because it's the easiest piece of steel I've got on hand. Let's rest it against the pickup, just making a noise. Make certain it doesn't touch, because it's obviously got a lot closer now. You see there's a bit more noise? mean, it's not me just being, I'm trying to move my finger at the same rate. So let's put this back in here, like so. Now obviously it's had the effect of making it that much closer to the pickup, but I think what I'll do is I'll look for a piece of thin steel and just extend the blades out that way. I think that might actually be useful. So yeah, that's my next mod for today. I've got to look around the garage for some steel, or go down the hardware store, but that's where I am at the minute with this stuff. I mean, if we blend them together, key. So I think it's going to work. A bit of steel across there to extend the blade. It's got to be worth a go, and if that works then I might try it on the back one, because this stock pickup is still quite weak in the tonal characteristic to my ear through the area of this amp here, and it's all personal. Your mileage may vary, but I think that's gonna work. So yeah, I'll post this up with the other mods, and stay tuned if you're interested. If not, sorry to have wasted your time. Thanks, bye. Okay, well, I said I'd look around for a piece of metal, and I found I had an old transformer, and it was broken anyway. I used to keep some of the pieces, so I just broke it into its little bits and used the laminars to go on top, and they're just steel, so they fit on top of the blade. They magnetize to it, and it just moves the filter. At the moment we're just using the original pickup, and let's move across to the Warman. So it's a darker tone than the bridge, but it's not surprising. But I mean, I think that's evened out the sound a bit. So let's take these extension pole pieces out. Sorry about that. There's still a bit of plastic on it to stop it scratching. So actually, I don't know, maybe it's not made that much difference, but I think it did make it slightly deeper. And I think I just compensate by hitting the string a bit harder, so that's no big deal. Let's try one more time on here. Get one in. I think it does make a difference to the tone and the volume, at least in the room. Maybe not on the YouTube, but certainly in the room. And I guess I might experiment with widening the blade at the back, because this is still not a very good pickup, and the alternative I think will be to route the cheaper pickup in and see how it fits. But anyway, hopefully it's been interesting, and take care.